I'm going to tell you the famous Harry Belafonte story, an astonishing major gift anecdote that I believe is true because it was told to me by one of the participants. Now, we will have some younger people here who may not know who he is. He is a fellow who helped strategize and help finance the civil rights wars, but he was also a movie star, and his most important characteristic was that he was one of our great singers. If you're too young to know about him, you know about him now. The folks at one of the biggest radio stations in the country were having a fundraiser. The phone rang, one of the volunteers answered, and this very famous voice said, "This is Harry Belafonte. I am in your town several times a year, and I love your station, so I want to make a $25,000 contribution. Here's my credit card. And now I'm going to call a friend of mine and tell him that he's got to make a contribution too." 20 minutes later, the phone rang. The same volunteer answered it. A voice with an West Indies accent came on and said, "This is Sidney Poitier." Sidney Poitier was an Academy Award-winning actor and Belafonte's best friend. And because of the West Indies accent, he said, "I'm going to make a $10,000 contribution." And she said, "You know, Mr. Poitier, you sound just like Mr. Belafonte." Boom! There's this cold silence. And he said, "Lady, if I sounded like Harry, I'd be making a $25,000 contribution right now."